the recording would know already.
Nobody does that. Everybody just goes straight to grand finals, because that's all we care about. There we go.
So anyways, we got the hero, not the bus sword, in grand finals.
Against Rob.
Against Rob.
So, Hero has played against some pretty good Rob players in the past. And what I saw right at the start there was Rob was kind of doing a small down throw chain grab.
Yep.
On this stage, I could actually be pretty bad for him because of the platform inconsistency. So there's nowhere for him to really get out and escape unless the platform comes down. As for everything else, I know Hero doesn't like using Magnet because of the end lag, because he actually absorbs something. I think he can get Rob's neutral B with the laser, but Gyro will still hit him through that.
I'd say you'd only want to magnet Rob's laser when you're off stage, where Rob can't get you easily, like there, but I think he still gets done.
Yeah, from the throw, so.
It's looking dark for Hero.
Some good DI to get himself back in.
That was a nice
back
start.
I'll take that.
Problematic because Hero, whatever, can't get his charge.
Yeah,
In the
that's...
recent patches, it's been increased. And most of his kills are off the sides, except for up smash.
Well, yeah, there's up smash and up throw that will kill off the top. I'm
And
not
sometimes,
sure.
sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't seen him kill about that too. But it's kind of the same case with Mewtwo, where you kind of do want to kill with forward air and with up throw, just because you get that star KO and you have that extra time to charge.
Yeah.
TOB.
Which is very powerful in any matchup.
Yes.
It makes your tech chases and tech punishes like way stronger.
Yeah, it's a free 25% if you can actually get it off properly.
It's funny because if you have the charge and you down smash, like if you do the double down smash, it goes up to 50%. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, people can SDI. You're at SDI.
We're now a functioning business. I don't. Yeah, not a lot of people
We now trash
reliably
bring up SDIs.
SDI. Yeah. I don't think we reliably SDI.
Yeah.
Some people do try to every once in a while, and sometimes it does work out in your favor, but it's not like a hugely consistent thing. So just like here, unfortunately, Green Hill Zone has a bit of a high ceiling, so Rob isn't quite done.
And Rob being heavy as well, as I recently found out. I'd say Kyle's really bringing this back. But you never know. Up throw, low kill.
I like how he pointed out in Peter Reach's match that he wants to see him use the gyro a lot more.
Yeah.
And I mean, I told him about trying to condition Rust because he always does the side B whenever you have the gyro. But he noticed that he was in the air, so he couldn't reflect it with his side B because it would have been a boost in that case. And he actually, I don't know, I think Rust, like, he was recovering, but I want to say that it was still the muscle memory that he wanted to side B because he saw the guy have the gyro.
Yeah.
Just right there. See, the second he picks up the gyro, Rust just starts to side B because he knows.
That was nice thanks, Kyle.
Yep, that was a nice. That was actually really clean. He was behind beforehand, and that
Definitely put him back in pace.
I expect Kyle to, as the set goes on, power up because he did not play at all before this, I think. And he's, of course, his hands are probably pretty cold, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, he played a little bit at my house yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean is, like, right now.
Yeah, no, he hasn't played. Yeah, no, he hasn't played in a while, so.
Which, I mean, it could be good, because it might be easier for him to adapt to the weight class, but his combo game might not be. But he got that Dacus down, so.
Yeah, so for bans there, I think those were pretty wise to Dreamland just because it's Rob, and nobody really wants to bring Rob.
That was thing.
And FD, just because of the chain grab, he's been hit by quite a few times. A little bit in the first match, but definitely in the past. FD having no platforms that he can really get out of it, so he would just completely rely off getting a high number of seconds so that he can DI and double up air dodge out of it.
Much like the first game, Kyle's really not doing very well.
Yeah, right at the start. I'm a little concerned about the height of these platforms. I'm just gonna keep going back to this chain grab thing because he might.
Yeah. I imagine the chain grab could still work on this stage.
Yeah.
Also, Kyle's up smash, when not charged, probably won't hit on the platforms.
Yeah.
But of course, Rob's won't either.
Actually, I think Rob's just tail ends onto the platform.
Yeah, maybe. And if not,
Yeah.
well, like up tilt with it reach.
But I think,
Raising the lead.
yeah, that was an interesting side view there that actually worked out pretty well in his favor. I think he wanted to like dash, but okay there. That was actually pretty wise. Tried to get him on the turnaround.
What I want to see from Kyle here is, just a grab into up tilt.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got it. What I've realized is that a lot of the times that I see Kyle get a grab, he goes for other things.
Yeah, see, like up
Yeah,
there we go.
He might know the percents that he actually looks cool people at, and he knows what he needs and what he doesn't. But I think it might be one of those, like, a DI myself.
I could also be calling it wrong because Bowser's does have a high ceiling.
Yeah. And I know he's brought it up to me as well, because I would always just up throw his B2 for a KO throw, and he's just like, oh, you're closer to the side, you could probably back throw for a DI mix up, and even if they live, you could probably get something more from it.
Yeah.
So then, like,
He was not back throwing.
but he was down throwing, so because I know Lucas, like you can down throw into like back air, or you can down throw into a down air, and that leads up into up smash.
That was a nice replay.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle could have done right there where he just Rob fared into down smash. He could have just held shield.
Yeah, but Rob's.
Grabs wins.
Yeah, with Rob's down smash, he doesn't necessarily need shield, but
Yeah. It
I
hurts
don't know. Yeah, I don't think. Does Lucas have a fast enough grab to punish it? Or does he have an option on shield that's like, alright, maybe magnet or forward air?
Yeah, magnet or forward air. Forward air is very, very fast. On
Yeah.
Shield. But yeah, if grab not, then it would probably work. Oh, that was a weird option by Rust.
Yeah.
But gave Kyle stage control.
Ooh, dear. Yeah, again, I'm just seeing Rust. Like, he'll throw out the items to just try and kick people. Right there, very, very riskily using his boosts. I feel like it's the same case with Mario, where he always just jumps at your shield.
Yeah.
And then we'll just come down with white. If you can beat him halfway, you can
10 fucking cents, baby.
you can generally get something out of it.
What I want to see here from Kyle is like just putting pressure on Rob. Like what he's doing is he's like wave dashing in the shield, which is good. Which you would want to do. Could you close the door?
But also, what he was doing yesterday against me was that he was actually using his magnet to apply shield pressure.
Yeah.
And like,
I guess it's one of those like super quick input things, and like generally it's really safe because when you sit there, you just keep refreshing your magnet. And I'm not sure how many times Ryan has ever buffered a roll out of his shield, or if he knows that is actually a thing to do. But like like playing yesterday, he just ate at my shield with a bunch of magnets, and it's extremely it's terrifying.
Strong.
Yeah.
It's scary as well. What I see Ryan doing here is like not really. I don't see him using shield actually.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Which
I guess, yeah, Rob does spend most of his time up in the air. Okay, so
which is why Kyle would want to use shield a lot.
So I've heard mixed opinions about item names when it comes to when playing against another character. I know some people say, use the item to your advantage, and that's like always an important thing, is that you always want to get more alpha your item game, just in case you don't miss it. Other people say, get rid of the item as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Because they will probably know how to use the item better than you.
Yeah, ultimately, like, they're an item character.
Yeah.
And, like, they're probably going to know what to do in certain scenarios with the item. So, personally, I'd say get rid of the item unless you used to play a character that had a good item here, right?
Yeah.
Then you can either, like, just throw it off as well, or use it to your advantage.
Yeah. I know.
Also,
I guess.
if your character has a good item too.
Yeah, and if you can use that item to your advantage with like an ATT to get in on something, or if you know how to do it, which again kind of gets back to whether you're a melee player or whether you actually know the item.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of hard to get practice on characters that just don't naturally have items.
Yeah.
So
Also, one scenario in this is that Rob, like what you said earlier about Rust, whenever you get the gyro that he side beat,
yeah,
trying to reflect it, Kyle could use that to his advantage, right?
definitely. Like he can bait it out. I'm pretty sure it's got a fair amount of unlight to it. And he can definitely go in there for a minute. And he can just sit there. I mean, yeah, having the held item kind of restricts him a little bit, but we'll use that.
One thing that I have never actually been able to get up on is that when Rob's using his side Bs and up Bs in the air, you could always punish that and like cripple his recovery with it.
Yeah.
But of course I don't know necessarily how to do that. Kyle's actually doing really good with these combos.
Yeah. Okay, that was pretty good.
For
He
Kyle,
had,
I'd say.
but he had no jumps. I don't. Yeah. I mean, that was about the percent that he should have been dying to earlier things. What I find Rust does very, very frequently is he will crouch cancel a lot of things above percent into a down smash.
Yeah.
And Rob's down smash comes out extremely quickly. So there he is. Yeah. Okay. Now he's using his magnet a lot more. I think he's using something different now, and it's something that Rust really isn't used to. We've always pointed this out where like some of the players here will really adapt very, very quickly to different play styles. Rust is one of the ideal people to do that.
Kyle also adapts to play style more than the character.
So now he's using like different approach options, and he's using different methods to pressure stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of throwing Rust off because he's given him so much time to adapt to a certain play style, and now he's just using something different.
What I really want to see here is just grab it up. But
Yeah.
of course. That might not be very easy because Ryan's spending a lot of time in the air.
Yeah. What I have seen is that he's using his jumps. Like he's using all three of them before he comes in. Yeah.
And he goes for the yeah, that's good enough.
Nice little DI mix up.
Cal doing really well in this set so far.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's he kind of changed it up for a quick second.
I think that definitely came back in his favor. So Russ is gonna kind of think about stuff for a second.
Always checking his phone.
Is he okay? Yeah, I was gonna say I want to see him stick strong, and I want to see him just play
Rob
to the end.
Yeah, he's always said that like whenever he used to play like a character through a bracket, he'd always be ashamed when he switched off and still lost.
Yeah, and that can definitely be tilting. So he's running back.
Go!
I think this is an alright idea. It's again one of those stages that just has an inconsistent platform. Gives him a little bit more room. He doesn't have to worry about the puffin getting in the way of his aerial approaches. I'm not sure how much.
Lots of down smash.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is what he's just gonna do. Yeah. Okay. That was actually
that was
okay.
a nice sweet spot.
That was a very good angle. We're gonna see how you can go for this. How do you think this stage affects Lucas? Do you think it's a good stage for Lucas, or do you think it's one of the poor stages for Lucas?
Personally, I'd rather like a really small stage for Lucas against the Rob matchup. But of course, it was RustSka.
Yeah.
I'd say overall, this stage is alright for Lucas. It's not the best though. Of course,
I'm gonna chime in, even though I'm not supposed to be commentating. Kyle really likes his space here. I don't know if it's just against ice climbers, but like he likes how you have a bunch of space for him. He's really good at like carrying you across the stage.
What I say with here is that carrying it down across the stage is definitely a benefit for Kyle. But Rob is definitely a campy character. Rob with space is normally bad, right? Because there's the laser.
So that was a good idea to try and get the jab resetting. Oh, good tech.
Nice.
Very good tech.
Down smash.
Yeah.
Down smash. That was down smash.
Yeah. Right. Okay, that was alright.
Side down.
That definitely covered it covered PK freeze and it covered the kill as well. That was a good sweet spot. You have people really frequently with forward tilt on ledge there.
What I want to see Kyle like learning how to do later, or like later in the set, or even just like the next set that they play against Rob and Lucas is that Kyle's not really edge guarding at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's something that he could be doing better. I'm not sure if like going with PK Thunder to kind of try and chime out and interrupt Rob while he's trying to do stuff.
I'd imagine PK Thunder would really step out well for recovery, but of course, it's hard to. It's really hard to ledge guard Rob.
Oh yeah. Oh, good angle. Very nice. He managed to swoop under the. Mind you, the down there was a little bit high, but he definitely managed to scoop himself under that. So right there, that was a boosted up air into a down smash, and I don't think Lucas had any point in that to go for a grab.
Yeah.
He was sitting there in shield, and I guess the down smash just managed to shield stab him. And ended up collecting him. Yeah, so now he's going for up airs.
That was a very weird back air.
Yeah.
In any situation, I can't see why you would use that.
Yeah. Okay, give him the heavy to the face. Okay, so now he's going for down airs. Extremely tilting move.
Yeah.
So that was well
this
done.
stage also has a pretty, like, its ceiling's pretty average for the blast zones.
Yeah.
So I'd say that like this stage is pretty good for me just because of
Okay, that was nice. It's little things that you need to get. Russ does extremely well when it comes to lasering people while they're still in this stuff. So I don't think Lucas has a lot of time to get the magnet out while he's trying to recover. This might be very close.
that was
That was nice.